Wednesday afternoon on the yard. My name's Lydia Heywood, and this is Mink. Mink's one of our team members, and they're all event horses. I'll introduce you to the rest. This is Flynn. Flynn is our biggest event horse that we're very excited about, and I'm excited about explaining eventing to you. Billy's our most experienced event horse. We've owned him for 9 years now, and together we've stepped up to the international level and representing Jamaica. Our sport is like a triathlon on horses, made of 3 different elements. We've got something called dressage that comes first, which is horse dancing, some people say. Each movement's judged on the freedom of the muscles and the real obedience of what you're asking the animal, along with other things. Then follows show jumping. We have coloured poles, a course laid out, maybe 10 or 15 fences that we've got to jump clear, and that means to keep all the wooden poles up. It's got to be real stylish to manage that, and we get up to kind of 4 foot, 4.5 foot fences, international level. Cross country then follows, so that's the 3rd phase. We're looking for speed and accuracy because we're galloping across fields, we're jumping big fences that don't come down. It's your wooden fences that again can be 4.5 foot high at the international levels, and they require very sensible riding and skillful riding too, because we're needed to place the horse at a very accurate point in front of the fence to make sure the combination goes smoothly and ultimately we get home safe. Of course, it's a very competitive sport, and I personally have got Olympic goals. I think that maybe Flynn has the potential. Just a 5-year-old this year. He was broken in last year, which means being taught to be ridden, and I'm really excited about his potential. Billy is really part of the family. Like I say, it's been 9 years that he's been part of my team, but it's potentially time, come and say hi Billy, potentially time for him to find a younger rider to go and have some results at international level also. Whilst I want to go up, some horses aren't able to follow all the way to the top. They're not all the same. They have their personalities, their strengths, their weaknesses. Billy's a very strong horse. And he's slightly smaller and slightly older these days. So I have to make some really tactical decisions about how I can make it to the top on a small budget. These are all horses that I've produced myself, which means I've trained these horses and I feel the benefits because my aids are programmed in them now, you know. They're not used to anyone else apart from me. And I love them to pieces. We see them every day. During the lockdown, it's been lovely to get away, and I invite you to come and have a look at our yard here. As soon as we're able, I'd love to introduce you to our horses, and I will soon be down at St James's Farm. So come and say hi. It would be great to meet you all. I'm going to put some competition footage at the end of this video, starting with dressage, then a clip of show jumping, and a clip of cross country. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I think it's that was just 4 jumping passes for Alicia and 19 Gerard.
When you get to the point where you think, I'm not keep it.
And now forward is a score of 31.8.
I could go down.
From Man and Baby, owned and ridden by Lydia Heywood.
Go home and ironically.
12,000 by Central Clover.
It's so much more technical.
And the girls are incredible.
Yes, yeah. There's I think sport in general is like that.
Where in qualifying, the horse has to also qualify.
Well, just the only sport with two athletes.
Yeah, exactly. We are unique in that way. We are two athletes.
Right. So both the horse and the rider. Explain that a bit for those who wouldn't be so familiar with the sport.
Well, the horse has their own individual strengths, their own individual characters, and when I get the opportunity to ride any other horse, I jump at it because those skills I pick up are then transferable onto the next horse that I ride, and they really do have a mind of their own. So it's just forming that bond and the trust with the animal. And my horse, Billy, whose show name is Bon Mahan JD, I believe he wants it as well. He's really game for it.
Right?
Bon Mahan JD,
Bon Mahan.
Irish horse.
Oh, because you're Jamaican. No, you've got me citizenship. I thought you said bad man.